Hello everyone, Robert here, and welcome to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies. Now today I'm going to be showing you how to complete the Easter egg on Zombies in Spaceland. Now Zombies in Spaceland is a decently easy Easter egg, just takes a bit of time and effort to do, so that's why I'm going to be showing you how to do everything and complete the map as easy as possible. Now, first thing you want to do is turn on the power to start up the map. So the first power switch can be found at this little area which is pointed saying power this way, and where that spark is just on the opposite side will be your power box. Turn on the power box and go through the doors to get your first part of the Steadicom. The Steadicom is what you're going to need to start your Easter egg. So first location for the boombox can be just here. Make sure you check for each game because that could be a possible location. Another location will be your calculator, which can spawn in two locations here. One that barely shows up at his location at that yellow desk or the yellow chair right there, as well as this red one here. Another location can be at the very back, but let's just pick up Neil's head because he'll come in handy. So the umbrella location being on the red chair at the very back, you just want to interact with it and then you go first part of your Steadicom. Now come on down and put Neil's head on and get some free tickets, as he will go for Night Rider challenges as well as give you free tickets for completing them. We're going to go into Journey into Space. So Journey into Space will have a couple locations for Steadicom parts and power switches. You're going to need to go down towards Astrocade, which is just down here as you can see. Open the door leading into Astrocade, and first things first, what you're going to need to do is turn on power and grab the next Steadicom location before going into your power, or your portal. So, the calculator location can be on this blue lid of this bin, so that's where the second location for the calculator can be. And over here will be the switch to turn on your portal. Go into your portal, and that's your first step to Pack-a-Punch done. Now what you want to do is head back into Journey into Space for your second location for your portal, as well as your second location for your Steadicom, or third location. What you want to do is there's an umbrella location just in the hidden area, and as well as the power switch that can turn on your portal to open Pack-a-Punch. The umbrella location can be hidden here because it's in the dark shadows, and some people sometimes just mistake it and miss it. The power switch can be up towards the bumper cars. Just turn on your power switch and go through the portal to open yourself some Pack-a-Punch. What you want to do is, if you have your umbrella, collect it, turn on your power switch, head on back down to where this portal is, interact with the same box you did as in Astrocade, head on through, and you've got your next location done for Pack-a-Punch. What you want to do now is go to Kepler system. Kepler system, it's quite easy, but same deal applies. You just need to pick up your next Steadicom pieces, as well as turn on the power box and go through the Pack-a-Punch portal. So, once you open up here and move to your left, there will be a boombox location just on the table here. If you turn on this switch and go through the portal, which is just down here, all you have to do is turn that on, walk on through. Now if you head back up and go onto the right side and through the crocodile's teeth, and make sure it doesn't bite down on you so you don't die, head on up and go towards your very left, and you will find another location for the calculator for your Steadicom. So interact with that, and you've got your second, or probably third or first area, well, yeah, Steadicom part. So let's head up to Polar Peak. Polar Peak is going to be quite easy again. This gets hectic in this hallway due to zombies and crowds and all that. So what you want to do, if you do have one zombie, it's easy to do it up here. If you're on higher round, it's going to be more difficult. So just head on down here to get your next Steadicom part, which will be the umbrella. The umbrella can spawn on this table just here. So what you want to do is turn on your power to open up Pack-a-Punch. So what you have to do is turn on and open these doors here, turn on the power switch is just there, and what you want to do is there will be a ledge which you can jump off with. So just jump off that edge, boom, like that. Go on down to this side, turn on the box again, just like you have in the other ones, and go through the portal, and that should be your Pack-a-Punch open. Once your Pack-a-Punch is open, go on inside and Pack-a-Punch yourself some weapons if you have $5,000 in cash. And if you want a double pack, that will be $10,000 if you beat the Easter egg or if you have Director's Cut. So, also, what you want to do is turn on these, interact with those UFOs, pick those up as well, because they can be helpful. Well, it won't be helpful, but it is necessary if you want to build a ray gun, which you're going to need to fight the alien at the end of the boss. So, get on that, go on through. Now, what you want to do is last location. So, go on here. If you go through those doors in Journey into Space and head on down to the basement underneath Kepler, you will be your final location for your boombox. So your boombox will be just on the side here, you want to interact with that. Interact with that and go back upstairs till you find your DJ. My DJ was in Journey into Space. So, Journey into Space DJ will be just near where it says with the boombox. The Kepler one, which will be just on the opposite side of the crocodile head. And then your last one, which will be across from Fountains near Polar Peak. Now what you want to do is wait till round 2. Once you go on to round 2, your screen will shake, indicating that your Steadicom has been built. And once that is done, you need to wait, and then you can collect it. So just wait till your screen shakes, and then you'll have a note going do, re, mi. Once you hear those notes, just go to your DJ and interact with him so he can give you the Steadicom, which is what I'm about to do right now. Now once you have your Steadicom, there will be a few locations you need to go to see where it's going to be. First one being downstairs near the boombox location. Your second location being just upstairs on this blood patch near Journey into Space. Next one will be in Polar Peak, which will be just outside Polar Peak, just here. Now you need to move around a bit because sometimes it doesn't show up, but it's there, but it is there, so you need to find the right part, or like right place. And another one will be upstairs, right near where that umbrella location was. So we head upstairs here and go to the very close to the back, in the middle between these two things will be the next location of where your Steadicom going to be placed. Next location will be at Fountains. Fountains gets really hectic, and I'll explain why in a minute. The last location where it was for me was just outside Bumper Cars. So at Bumper Cars, all you have to do is place down your Steadicom. It will last around 60 seconds your first one, around 90 seconds your second, and 115 seconds for your third. So all you have to do is protect the Steadicom at all costs. There's an orange health bar on your Steadicom, and make sure the zombies don't damage it, otherwise it will explode and spawn in a brute, which you'll see later in the video. Now as I was saying before, Fountains does get really hectic. Fountains is one of the worst locations I've ever had to deal with when doing this map. So while you're having to deal with that, it's best that if you do have a high round, so like your third or second location, make sure you either have a ray gun, a really high powered weapon, or any sort of trap. Because you're going to need to distract zombies or kill as much zombies as you can and try and survive for a full 2 minutes. Now, once you start doing the killing the zombies and your time is up, a small nuclear explosion will go off and you will receive a max ammo. The nuke won't kill any of the zombies from your main game, but it will kill all the zombies that are trying to attack your Steadicom. So the zombies in the spacesuits, grab that and your max ammo will spawn in. Grab your max ammo and you can find your next location in the next round. My next location was just outside Polar Peak. So again, this one goes for roughly around 90 seconds. I've just had to cut a bit of the clip, but goes for around 90 seconds. Same deal applies. Just protect it for those whole 90 seconds, and then after that, you know, it's just a matter of killing, surviving, picking up max ammo. Although sometimes there is a glitch that doesn't spawn in the max ammo, and if this is the case, don't stress, just wait another round. If you're on round 4 for clowns to spawn in. The last location could be just here. This one goes for again 115 seconds to 120 seconds, depending how many players are in your game. Now that's another thing. Depending on how many players are in your game, the boss fight can be much harder, much more hectic. I'll tell you what I mean when we get closer to it. But trust me, with 4 players it does get, well, really difficult. The lower the players, the easier the Easter egg is. Now once you kill all the zombies, or try to kill all the zombies, or if they get the Steadicom and they destroy it, which you'll see in a couple seconds, everything will go wrong. Well, not everything will go wrong, I shouldn't say it like that, but there is a problem that happens once it does break, which you'll see in a couple seconds as I do run out of ammo. Running out of ammo does become a big problem while trying to do this Easter egg, so make sure you have powered guns. As you can see, my guns weren't that powerful enough, so I didn't get time to save it. Well, once it is destroyed, a brute will spawn in, indicating that you failed it. So just for instance, what jump scared me, the brute does spawn in, you just need to kill it. By killing it, you need to rate and just grab the Steadicom again from your DJ and do it again. But try and get a ray gun if you can, okay? Although I don't suggest face melter because it does have splash damage. It's the only problem with it and the reason I hate it. Every other one, the head cutter, the head cutter, the shredder, and Discord, they're all really good ray guns. Trust me, it's just the face melter sucks only because it has splash damage. Now if we do it again, and we just keep going, all you have to do is, as you can see, I have a trap to get the zombies down this hallway, and I just used a ray gun here. This area is one of the best ones for the last bit, especially if you do have any sort of ray gun. only because it just kills tons and tons of zombies. Now you're going to need a ray gun for this boss fight as well. By having a ray gun, that means you can actually damage the alien more faster, and each alien will spawn in depending on how many players are in your game. So if you have 4 players and one of those players leave, you'll still have 4 aliens. So if you're going to do it with other people, just know that you'll have more aliens depending on how many players are in your game, and the zombies will be tougher and a bit more difficult. So just letting you know that now. So all we have to do is protect the Steadicom for the whole 120 or 115 seconds, depending on how many players are in your game. But the health bar will still be the same. Just protect it. Just keep protecting it until it's done. So also what you want to try and do is, if you do see any close zombies that have any bags with ammo or grenades or anything along those lines, do pick them up, because they will be handy if you start running out of ammo. Now, best things to do as well is build traps for your final one. So either the boombox or the sentry helmet or the Medusa device, only because it's a free nuke, basically an explosive that tames zombies so they don't go anywhere near your device, and literally a machine gun that just mows down zombies. So try and get your pistols as well. So keep your starting pistols to Kendalls, only because they are really overpowered when it comes to doing the boss fight, especially for these steps here. It becomes an explosive, but you will need bomb stoppers for it, so try and get your bomb stoppers if you can. But trust me when I say it, the Kendalls are they're a blessing in disguise. They're good. Now once you finish it, all you're gonna have to do is pick up just pick up your Steadicom, grab the max ammo, which for me was just down on the side here. So just pick that up and go talk to Hasselhoff again, or DJ, whatever you want to call him. Once you talk to him, you have to rate 3 rounds. So by talking to him, just wait a couple rounds. He will sometimes change area. If he does change area, that's fine, don't stress. You just need to go find him where he is in your game, and if you don't have the door open, try and get the door open as soon as you can. The lower the rounds, the better. Trust me when I say that, you'll understand why. So just find your DJ, give him the Steadicom and wait 3 rounds, and then go into your boss fight. Now as you can see, I have made a bit of a mistake by making the ray gun my third weapon with mule kick, so if I go down, I've lost my ray gun. So I'm also going to show you a little trick on how to get rid of that and make it your second weapon without having to get rid of mule kick and spin box or build it again. So what you want to do is just buy the $500 rifle where you get at the spawn area. Try and go and save $5,000. So also what you want to do is, if you are rating 3 rounds and trying to save up for $5,000 to do what I'm about to show you, that's fine, it's okay. Just you need to make sure that you do have $5,000, which is okay. So what you need to do is grab that, and as you can see, you have this other thing on the side of your character. This is a siren. The sirens come in handy for the Simon Says step. Now also what you want to do is quickly just go, 5,000, pack a punch it, leave, and you basically have your ray gun as the second weapon now instead of mule kick. Now what I was going to say is place down these parts, which will be at one area. 1 at Pack a Punch, 1 at Kepler, 1 down at Polar Peak, and then 1 at Journey into Space. What you want to do is you want to interact with it, and then these colors will appear, a color indicating which area is which. So you'll have blue, green, yellow, red. What you have to do is basically play Simon Says with the UFO above you. It will flash colors and a siren. What you need to do is go to each color and each siren, telling you which is which, and it will be all good. Also, if you want to start this step with other players, you all have to interact with it at the same time, and yeah. So what you want to do is just basically do the pattern in order. If you fail it, like what I did here, I mistook one color for another. It's basically the same as failing a Steadicom. A brute will spawn in, which you just need to kill, and we just need to do it all over again. Kill the brute, and then after a couple of seconds, maybe probably around 10 seconds, you'll be able to do it again. So just do the colors in order. Shouldn't take that long. You need to do it 3 times, and basically it's just exactly the same as the Steadicom. Once you beat it, all you have to do, kill another zombie, so it doesn't the rich zombie. That's how you know it's done, as well as the flashing lights on your foe. Kill a zombie, drops max ammo. Pick up the max ammo, do it again. Do it two or 3 more times. Well, it's going to be 3 times in total, but for me that's my first one, so 2 more times. What you want to do, so just go do those, watch the colors, kill the zombies, get max ammo, do it your 3rd time if you can, and once you've done that, you'll go to the next step before going into the boss fight. So yep, just kill a zombie, and do it one more time. Okay, so now it's the final colors. So for me, it was like I said, it's easier when you're in solo. Trust me, it's so much easier. So all you have to do is just interact with the colors you need. So for me, it was red, green, red, blue, sorry, my bad. Green, yellow, blue, red. Oh no, I got that wrong. Doesn't matter. Anyways, point being is that once you've done it, the parts or signs will go away, and then you're going to be attacked by a wave of clowns. Kill these clowns. Okay, that's all you have to do. Just kill the clowns, and keep doing that until you'll hear Willard Wallace say, "Just when you thought it was safe in Spaceland." Once he says that, that's how you know your alien is spawned in, which you'll see him coming out of the pack-a-punch machine, which you'll see in a second, like, well, basically right now. So you'll see the alien come out of the pack-a-punch machine just like that. Once he's out, all you have to do is tame some zombies. So just keep running around, probably do the same tame I'm doing now. This is where the candles come in handy, because you need to keep killing the zombies until they stop spawning in. Now they will continuously spawn in until you die. So just keep killing them, keep killing them, keep killing them, keep killing them, so keep going and killing them. Don't stop killing them or blowing them up. Keep on going, make sure they're all dead. And then once they are, more will spawn in. Don't do damage to the alien. Try avoid the alien when he's shooting at you until there's less and less zombies. You just keep on killing zombies until there's stop spawning in, or at least some of the zombies, they're like, unless you've got a good tame going on, or you could do the glitch, which is what I'm about to show you in solo. I'm not sure if it works in online games or anything like that with other players, but I do know it works in solo. But all you want to do is damage the zombie by shooting its collar, like that little dot on him, as you saw just then. And what you want to do is keep on taming, keep on killing, do whatever you need to do. As you saw, I ran out of ammo on my Kindles, which is okay, it happens. Now, after a while, I'm just going to give up and let the zombies kill me, because I have up and atoms. Make sure you have up and atoms, by the way, otherwise you just go down if you try it. So what you want to do is you want to go down, go through the Soul Arcade, come back up, and then do it again. Just grab your weapons and do it again. Because once you've done that, the game will basically say, hey, you dodged in the boss fight, oh well, next time. And then the zombies will just go into the normal round of zombies. So, as you can see, I just give up there, let the zombies kill me. And what you want to do now is just go back into the game, pick up your weapons from your box. From the Lost and Found. Go to Lost and Found, pick up your guns and buy up on atoms again, because if you go down, you can do it 5 or 6 times if you're doing it in solo or helping someone out. So what you want to do is just do that, and it'll start going to normal rounds of zombies. So just keep going until you have at least 1 zombie left. Once you do, and you know when you will, because there will be only 1 zombie annoying the hell out of you, what you want to do is once you have that perfect amount of zombies, or the around amount of zombies you're comfortable with, which is for me, I just had the 1 or 2, you just want to start doing damage to the alien. So what you want to do is pull out your ray gun, keep going around in circles, which is what I'm doing right now, and you want to start doing damage to your alien. Now my zombies started turning into crawlers, which is fine, which is okay. As you can see at the back there, I started just killing a whole bunch here. So once you do that, this is where the fun part comes in, and you start doing damage to your alien. So the alien will jump from different area to different area, and what you want to do is, as I said before, shoot at the yellow dot in the middle of his collar. Or his, well, backpack, or whatever you want to call it. So just keep shooting at it until it'll start going to this reddish color. So it will go from green to a yellow, then from a yellow to a red. That's basically his health indicating where he is. Once he goes down, you just run up to him, knife his backpack, and then you'll get rid of one of the alien fuses. What you want to do now is just keep doing this 3 times, basically the same as the SETICOM, do it 3 times. So watch him go down, keep doing damage to him until he goes down. He'll have a portal that spawns in aliens, but since you've done the glitch, most of those aliens just despawn and kill themselves. So once it does that, just keep running around, keep running around, keep running around until you can do damage to the alien again. Once you start doing damage to him one last time, it's going to say, oh no, he's dead, oofed, good luck, bad luck, hope you had fun, dead now, bye bye, which is just here. So you'll set off a nuke, and once he's down, you'll grab max ammo. So I just teabag him because I was getting frustrated. So what you want to do is shoot each dot that's on the gate of Spaceland. Sometimes you might miss a shot, which is okay, and it's fine, it happens. You just want to shoot all those dots, and to make sure, don't shoot the last one until the UFO is in the right spot. So you need to basically blow up the UFO. The UFO needs to go right on top of where that planet thing is at the top of Pack-a-Punch. So I did a miscalculation thinking it was over it, and it wasn't, and that was on me. So, well, I missed it. But it doesn't matter. Even if you do miss it, there won't be any repercussions. It won't spawn in a brute. It won't do anything like that. It's just, you need to watch out for the things that's shooting at you, because it does take away a lot of health. And if you don't have Jug or Lost Jug, you will basically go down within 1 or 2 hits. You basically just want to keep doing that until you know when the UFO is above the area. Keep shooting it, and then all of a sudden, and it's blown up. It's gone. From doing this, all you have to do is basically collect your soul key. So the soul key spawns in at the gate here. To collect it, you'll get your cutscene. Pick up the alien fuse as well if you want to put them into the Pack-a-Punch to get double pack. And if you have director's cut, pick up your talisman. So basically, that's all you have to do. And now I'm going to quickly show you how to get the alien fuses done. So once you've got the alien fuses, you basically just want to go back into Pack-a-Punch, and it's quite easy. Just go into Pack-a-Punch, put them to the Pack-a-Punch machine, which I'm about to show you right now. Yep, put them to the Pack-a-Punch machine like so, and you've got double pack open, and then you can have double pack for the rest of your game until the game's over. It also has double pack for Raven Redwoods. Anyways guys, that's basically how you do the Easter egg. Like I said, quite simple. I'm not great at explaining it, but I'm going to be showing you how to do other Easter eggs and stuff later soon, so hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.